Hi everyone, pixelwitch here. Welcome back to the Lovecraft series. I was busy looking at the relationships because I fiddled with this household and then the Harmond household off camera. Just making changes here and there. Now I noticed he has 2 bolts of chemistry with her. I believe that it was 1 bolt. And then, let me go and look over here as well. He has 2 bolts with Rich now, and I'm pretty sure it was 1 as well. Now what I want to do over here, I want to focus on Daisy's ones, because I want to see how frequently she is going to go and roll ones for little Felix. Now I am thinking that I'm going to just age him up now, or maybe in the morning rather. So I want to go and do that. And then in the Harmon household, then I want to also observe Shirley and then Craig's wants, like for each other. And then also about Daisy, she is currently wearing glasses. And then Bailey over here, he told her that he has a turn off for glasses. So now that she has woohooed with Craig, I feel that she is going to take off the glasses. And then I'm also thinking that Daisy is going to go and exercise, get fit, because Bailey has a turn on of fitness. So now she has had Craig, so I'm feeling that we are going to focus on him now. After all, her lifetime want is to woohoo with as many Sims as she can. Okay, let's go and age him up. Little toddler Felix. Okay, there he is. So he is a Capricorn. He's really neat, shy, lazy, playful, and then between grouchy and nice. Let's look at his interests: animals, toys, sports, paranormal, travel. So I'm going to have him start with anger management, and then Quinn can also go and do the same. They're not rolling ones for it, but this is just something that I would like them to go and do. And then I was also thinking about Craig. He has a really high enthusiasm in nature. That is basically what he rolls for once. And I do want him to come over today and have him take care of little Felix, bond with him, because he barely has a relationship with the little man. But I'm thinking because of his nature enthusiasm, maybe he's not going to roll once for little Felix. And then maybe Craig is so busy with his grocery bus and his little patch of the garden that he's like, maybe Felix should stay with you, because also his house, his cottage is pretty full as it is. And then Alfred over here, he has a turn on of black hair. And I had Shirley get a makeover, so she dyed her hair, it's black now, she got a cut, she's in the entertainment career. And I was hoping that the chemistry would improve, but no, that hasn't at all. So the chemistry has already disappeared for Craig. So right now she only has Sasha as someone that she finds attractive. But I'm hoping that we can go and improve the chemistry with Bailey. So I'm thinking that we are going to have her go to the military base to go and exercise. Alfred over here only has to go to work at 2 PM, so I think that we are gonna go and take advantage of that. I'm also thinking that once Felix is a child, we'll age up Daisy, Alfred, and Quinn into elders. And then we'll also make some of the service sims playable, so that the game generates other sims to go and take over those jobs. And then the old service sims made playable, they will go and, well, maybe have babies with other sims. Populate the neighborhood like that. Now I think we will go and stay here for a while, just make sure that she is nice and fit. And then also with Shirley, I was playing with her household just a little bit off camera, just to change things, like give her the makeover. She got a promotion and she went from level 1 to level 3, so she's a mime right now. So that was just amazing to go and see. So the entertainment career is really for her. So Rich is here, and of course we're gonna go and ask him out. Now I am also thinking about Quinn and Quinn passing on his genetics. Little Felix is passing on Craig's and Daisy's, and I would like to have Quinn's genetics to be passed on as well. I want to think how I'm gonna go and do that. Is Quinn maybe going to donate sperm? Oh, he's done with anger management. So I do want to age the adults in this household to elders, but I'm also thinking about the genetics and what we can go and do with that. Let's go and kiss and then woohoo, and then I think that will be it. I have a dream date. We're calling up Craig so that he can help with little Felix. Right now he doesn't have any wants for the little man, but I think that this is basically what I'm gonna do right now. Just improve the relationship between them. I'm thinking of switching between the two households, the Davis and the Harmon households. Just observe all the wants. Especially for Shirley. I want to know what she thinks of the situation, because she woohooed with the man, but the man didn't tell her that he is woohooing with someone else as well. I feel that that is something that you need to go and mention. Like, is this an open relationship, or what is going on, you know? That is what I feel should happen, and Craig didn't have, well, I feel he didn't have that conversation with her. We're at the Harmon household, and this is where I left things, where Shirley met Bailey, and I wanted to see if they have chemistry, but negative chemistry. And then Theo over here, I gave him jewelry, and then I also had him meet the newspaper girl. He has one pot of chemistry with her. So I'm thinking that maybe he will fool around with her, maybe she will be his first girlfriend. And then he has been working on his creativity skill point because of work. He's nearly at his 3rd skill point. Oh look there, Violet is here. But he's working on that, and I also really like it that he's working on that because his one true hobby is music and dance. So Shirley is putting on the moves over here, incinerating her, but I really want to go and fulfill that want. Shirley just made spaghetti for us. Oh, look there. Speaking about sneaking out, I think that Violet is probably speaking about the consequences that her mum caught her. He does really want to get married. He just has, well, Daisy basically on his mind. But he also has fears with Shirley, so maybe he's a little conflicted. Because before he got Daisy pregnant, I felt that he was leaning to Shirley. But she wants him to get an A+ report card. I feel that's going to go and happen. I feel that he is going to become an overachiever. He has the potential with that. And also, when I sent Theo to the magic shop with Shirley, this is something that I didn't mention in the previous episode, but I'm thinking that when they went together to the magic shop, they believed that Theo was getting a job at a convenience store or something like that. Like Shirley, she believes that that is the job that Theo got, when in reality he is actually a street hawker. Like, that is his cover, I guess. Like, they think that is what he is doing. We are gonna ask, do you like what you see? So that he will re-roll his ones, and then we can see what we can do. Because I'm thinking here that Shirley is curious about the state of their relationship. And what exactly does Craig want from her? Well, this is a little different, but yeah. So I can't really work with that. Only one of Craig's fears rerolled, that fear concerning Angelica, and I'm thinking that his response was probably not satisfactory for Shirley. He didn't roll any different ones for her, and I really can't work with these ones right now. Isn't thinking about his son, and then, well, I am thinking that maybe he's going to ask her, why did you ask me that? Oh, wow. So she really doesn't like the beard, and for some reason he decides to go and pull her into a makeout session. But he is busy, negative chemistry. Well, that is unfortunate, it just changed like that. I was really thinking that they would go and date. Maybe her turn-on's generated and that's why they have negative chemistry. Oh, he's in love. I'm also trying to figure out why they started making out after she said that she hates his beard. And I am thinking that maybe Craig wanted to prove to her, hey, look, you don't hate the beard. And he just did that. I don't know, it just sounds really silly. Because, yeah, clearly she didn't mind it at all. Craig is just gonna spend some time over here by the bus just to take care of Edmund. We'll just have the bus open for a short little bit. But look over here, he wants to get engaged to Shirley. So he's really conflicted. He's in love with Shirley, but he also feels he needs to marry Daisy because of little Felix. He is a family son after all. So now he's just taking care of things, just stepping away from a house, try to just consider the situation. I did hire Angelica. She is now our cashier, but I just decided to leave her at home. Now, I believe this guy, Troy, is the reviewer, and it looks like they are bonding about fashion and makeup, appearances. Oh, he's boasting about his two loves at once, I guess. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's the reviewer. And he wants to go and buy more, so it looks like we're gonna stay here for a while. Okay, we have rank 2 now. Wonderful. He is a born salesperson. That trait. That is really about the business career with promotions. But I think because he's a born salesperson, let's just go with assess mood. The reviewer is finally done purchasing items. It's nearly 2 a.m. I was thinking about Craig and his wants. Oh, he really likes film and literature. I was thinking about his wants. So he retro space action pinball. Okay, that was the dream date gift. Craig rolls once to have a baby. He hasn't rolled any once for Felix so far. He does want to get engaged to the women in his life. And I was thinking maybe Craig likes making babies more than raising them. He barely interacts with Angelica. Now let's give little Felix his traits. So 2 random ones. Now you come back here. He's a sailor and a loner, so he's like his mom, okay? So he wanted to talk about hobby, and then we're gonna try to... Okay, that didn't work. I don't want to talk about that. And then let's just try to chat like he finished learning oh, look there, he speaks about that. And he says that reading about anger management, self-help really helped him a lot. And maybe Quinn said that he has been trying to do the same. And then now they are trying to find common ground, but they disagree about the paranormal. And Alfred really liked learning the anger management because now he wants to learn about physiology and then fire prevention, lifelong happiness. That was something that he really started. I'm also thinking that Alfred needs to move out of this room and go to the other rooms. And I think that Felix and Daisy should probably have a space of their own. Now, he is finally rolling once for his dad, and I really like that. His dad, however, yeah, just has women on the mind. Oh, and then Alfred finished learning lifelong happiness. So Craig spent some time with little Felix, and he probably says that he is thankful to Daisy for the good job she's doing. And then I think that he is just discussing the current situation with her. Of course, yeah, he's gonna go and speak about woohoo. And then that is when he's gonna be like, well, we should probably get hitched and be proper parents to little Felix. And then Daisy is like, we don't need to go and do that to be parents to little Felix. And that's when the poor man goes into aspiration failure. I do feel a little bad for the poor man. But I think we're gonna lock that one in, I guess. Yeah, look at him go in the snow. And then what's happening now? She wants to go and make out with him after she rejected him like that. Oh no, look at him. Oh no. I think that she's just gonna go and tell him, I think it's better that you leave. Okay, let's go and snuggle the little man and then go and put him in the crib. But it also looks like Alfred wants to go and interfere over here. Quinn is home from work. He does want to ask her Sim out on a date. Now, she did roll a wand finally for Felix, that Felix grows up well. And he's currently green, so if she wants him to grow up well, then we can, try our best to fulfill wants, have more interaction. Now, I was thinking about Daisy, her situation and her personality. Daisy is a loner. She has boundaries, and Craig, I feel, crossed a boundary when he proposed. She's not looking for commitment. She's only committing to her sons, and she wants him to have a good childhood. And Alfred, I feel, also interfered with Felix. He just wanted to pick him up and then put him in the crib. But Daisy was busy with Felix, and I feel that she wouldn't appreciate that. Because again, I feel that she is a woman with boundaries, and I also feel that she's finally gonna tell Alfred that he needs to move back to his room, and she wants this space for herself and her son. Also, I was looking at the relationships, and the chemistry has improved. It's no longer negative. So she tells him that she decides what happens with Felix. She doesn't appreciate the interference, and while she did appreciate his presence here, and she did like their closeness, she is putting down establishing boundaries. And that is, I really feel, because of Craig, because he crossed the boundary by proposing something that she really doesn't want. Alfred will claim this room for himself. I feel it's better like this. I really like it that she wants him to grow up well, and she wants to go and throw a party. She just wants to give her little man that special attention. There we go, with all that. Wonderful. Craig over here no longer has wants for Daisy. He's still thinking about having another baby, and he wants to gain a skill point. So maybe we can look at cooking. What is his interest in food? Food is really low. Fitness, that is average. Maybe we can go and get a body skill point. But he mostly has fears concerning Shirley. She does want to become best friends with Alfred, so I think I want to go and take care of that. Shirley wants to go hiking, so I think we'll go and take Thea with her. Just some bonding time between them. And then for now with Angelica, we can just focus on skill points. So because cuisine is our one true hobby, I think we can go and focus on cooking. And she wants to go and be friends with Bailey. They have negative chemistry, okay. Oh no, they encountered bees, oh dear. Now, Alfred, yes, we wanna go and talk. Looks like she just became best friends with Alfred. That is wonderful. I think we can stop with that, and then we can go and call up Bailey. Oh, at least he's finally thinking about Felix. He also wants Felix to grow up. Well, let me go and look at the relationship with Angelica. It has improved. Friends and best friends. Oh no, speaking about first woohoo. That's what he wants to go and speak to his daughter about. I think he's thinking that he's being a responsible father. Oh, speaking about work, because he hired her. So I like to think that he's speaking about the administration, everything involved in running a business. And Shirley now wants to be best friends with Bailey, also wants to be BFFs with Alfred. So I feel that she's really working on her connections. She does need a creativity skill point. Let's go and work on that. Now, once she is ready for the day, she can go and work on that friendship. Poor Craig is tired and disappointed, and he really thought that Daisy would accept his proposal. Maybe he's feeling a little depressed. Okay, she gained that skill point, and now she just wants Theo to be an overachiever. And I am thinking that it would be really interesting that we have a Plantsum who is at the top of the entertainment career. And right now, Shirley is really not thinking about Craig. Maybe she sees that he's really awful at communication, and because she's just thinking of other men, basically connections, I still think that she's really focusing on her work. But I think this is going to be it in the Hammond household for now. He's always thinking about babies. She's just thinking about work and connections. He wants to do well at school, and then he's possibly going to be an overachiever. He'll go to work today. And then Angelica is focusing on friendships. She does have romance on the mind, but we don't have anyone for her. We're back in the Davis household. Shirley came walking past. Let's go and chat. Still don't see any chemistry. She is fit now. And oh, okay. She wants to go and fall in love with him. But I'm gonna keep this in mind. I want to keep that one locked in. And there we go. He learned to talk. That's wonderful. We just need to do the potty training. And there we go. We got potty training as well. That is wonderful. I think we can basically age him up now. Well, we could also go and do the nursery rhyme quickly. And he wants to learn the nursery rhyme. Oh no! He finished anger management as well. So that was really my goal for Quinn and Alfred. So they're trying to get along, but I also try to imagine that they are trying because they are getting older. And Alfred is also in the intelligence career, and I think that maybe Quinn would want to smooth things over to stay off his radar, probably something like that. Oh, well, 1 bolt of chemistry, wonderful. Okay, there we go, learned that, done and done. I was thinking about the birthday party. Daisy no longer has that wand, but would she actually throw a birthday party because she is alone now? And there he is. Daisy is so happy that he grew up well. And she still wants to fall in love with him. She does have the fear of having another baby. He has no interest in food. So they really disagree about food. Add a random trait to him. He's an angler, so he has that in common with Quinn. So I think that Quinn can take Felix out to the pond and then they can fish together, and that's how they are going to bond. We're at the junkyard. I decided to add a little room. Only Quinn has access to that little room. And then inside I have this little shelf. And over there I am stocking the tartar fruit that I'm gonna go and sell to certain sums. We're back in the Lovecraft household, and look, she actually wants to do her homework for a change. Now Sasha has the one to watch a movie, and that is great because I do want him and Lilith to go to the cinema lot. Also, I did some testing off camera. I was hoping that Violet would be attracted to her. I think you say her name as Susie, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, negative chemistry, not interested in her. I was hoping that maybe they would have chemistry because she does have a preference for men and women, and I did forget about that. And then also I made another family photo. Really simple one. I also bought another car for Lilith to go and work on, and she immediately wants to start on that, and this I really feel is for Violet. But we'll work on this for a short while, then I'm thinking they're gonna go for, oh my goodness, they will go for a morning movie, a morning session I guess. I guess we'll just go now. There we go, watching the movie. Now Sasha, slow dance with Sam, learn the couple counseling. I guess he would want to learn that in case, in the future, for his daughters. Maybe. Okay, it looks like Sasha had enough of the movie. Now I really wanted to come here to take another romantic photo just to add it to the collection. There we go. Nice. Daisy came over with little Felix, and I really want to go and see if they get along, but they don't agree about sports. She's asking Daisy about romance and flirting, I guess. Now Violet has the want to hustle Paul, and I'm thinking that Sasha's gonna take her to the pump. That's where she can go and hustle Paul. He's probably going to give her a drink. Like, if you want a drink, okay, do it when I'm around, but also do it at home. I would prefer that. But then that is when she like takes a vat of alcohol, sneaks it out. With relationships, she's only 14 over 14 with Ivy. And then Ivy is 77 over 73, so Ivy really like adores her sister. We're going to quickly check out the pub. I forgot that Violet needs to go and work. And I like to imagine that she's just gonna come in and then watch. Oh, what happened over there? I think he maybe tried to flirt with her, but then she also sees that everyone is distracted. I just want to quickly do this and then send them back home. And later we'll come back here to go and have the... Oh, Shirley sees it, I guess. But later we're gonna come back for the drinking contest. So let's go and walk home. There we go. Okay, they are friends now. Wonderful. And Daisy just smiling over there. I think she's just really happy to see that her baby boy has a friend now, someone that he gets along with. And I also want Lilith over here to go to the magic shop. Because she was working on an article a while back, like a logic article. So I wasn't recording when it happened, but our TV broke. It just fell off. Now I was telling you to go to the community lot. When I was testing the cinema, Lilith broke that big TV screen. It just came crashing down, and then now she broke this one. And then we want to work at home, and then that one, yeah. Okay, we finished the article. That's nice. Oh, Violet got a promotion. Wonderful. She now works from 3 to 6, and she made 330 simoleons. I'm gonna go and put that in her inventory. When I was younger, my grandmother was visiting. She lives overseas, but she was visiting, and then she decided to put the TV off, and then she broke it. And then I remember my brothers asking, hey, what happened to the TV? And then Mum was like, yeah, your grandmother broke it. And that's what I'm thinking is gonna happen over here. Like, what happened to the TV? Oh, Mum just broke it. Lilith and Sasha really like dancing with each other. If it's not slow dance, it's classic dance. I have to say, they are ridiculously cute. Now, before we start this, I want to first see if something is gonna go and happen. So the D100. If we get 70 and above, then something will happen. So let's see. A 41, so nothing is going to happen. That's, yeah, unfortunate. There was something that I wanted to go and do. We're going to use this for the contest. So we have 4 options. So I'm going to take sim by sim and then roll a number. And then that is the option that they are going to go and take. Actually, they are here as well. So let me make him selectable. Well, maybe I should make the contest small rather. That will make it a bit faster. Sasha's up first, and then he gets a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get wasted. Okay. And then let's do the next sim. That's a 2. That is gonna be Lilith. So get tipsy. Okay, you two need to go and stop. So entertain of a joke. So she rolled a 2. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna shift her out of the way, so that the next person can get to the drink. Okay, so Daisy is up. She gets a 1. So she's gonna go and get a sip. And then it's gonna be Alfred that is next. And then he got a 1 as well. So he's just gonna go and take a sip. And then for Shirley, she gets a 4 as well. So she's gonna go and get wasted. So Sasha, I feel like, lost the first round. But she's also getting wasted. So I'm thinking for the next round, it's just going to be between Lilith, Daisy, oh no, and Alfred. Now, since this is in public, I feel that Lilith will have to go and deal with that as a cop. But now, for the second round, she gets a 3, which is get drunk. And then let me go and see what Daisy's going to go and get. Daisy gets a 4. So Daisy is now knocked out of the contest. And now it is Alfred's turn. He gets a 1. So now it's between Lilith and Alfred. Okay, now I'm just waiting for Lilith to use the bathroom, and then she's getting a 4. Okay, so she loses the contest. For us now to find out how many casks Alfred gets, that's a D10, so he gets 7. Okay, lost a fight. Yeah, look there. Fisticuffs. 4 of them. But here is what I wanted to happen if we would have rolled a 70 or higher when we started the contest. I wanted the option where Sim A and Sim B make out. And then I would have liked it that Shirley and Alfred, because of that situation, go and make out with each other. So they are drunk and then that happens. That was what I wanted to go and happen. But I'm thinking that they are both a little drunk and he does want to go and flirt. He's gonna try sweet talk. Oh no. Oh, what? He's mad about that. Oh, wow. Wow, Craig, wow. And he's actually cheering this on. Oh my goodness, he won the fight. This has ruined their relationship. Well, I just feel it has ruined the relationship. Oh my goodness. He's furious at her. We need to touch on this again. And he shoves her? He's so mad that she accepted his flirtation. We really need to go and explore this. Nearly 6 AM. Come, Lilith. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So here's the thing. The parents are going to be gone for 8 hours. And I was thinking that she sneaks out to the pond to meet Theo there. And then they will have their first kiss. But they are going to be gone until 6 AM. And she does want to ask a Sim out on a date. And she also wants to slow dance with the Sim. So, you know what I'm gonna go and do. And also with Craig, like, yeah, he's a family Sim, and I get that you would probably easily get jealous if someone is interested in flirts or kiss someone else. No, not today. He's in love with her, but I'm pretty sure that Shirley is not in love with him. And they are not committed to each other. They haven't gone on an official date or anything like that. They have woohooed, they flirt, they kiss, but again, they are not committed to each other. And he gets so mad, he fights her. I would have expected Craig to attack Alfred, and yet he attacks her. I just feel that it's a really extreme reaction, you know. What do you think? Was that an extreme reaction? But Violet recognizes this opportunity, and then she also tells her little sister, you need to go to bed. And he says yes. Oh, ACR is already kicking in. Okay, I wanted the kiss to be a little later, but alright. We had to go all the way outside just to have the slow dance. Now let's go and see. He wants to be flirted with, get a back rub, and he wants to kiss her as well. Oh, she's crushing. Oh, so cute. About them, I'm thinking that they are going to be lovers to enemies to lovers. Seeing that they will maybe most probably go steady now as teenagers. It's going well so far. Oh, she's in love. Give a back rub. He wants to go and make out. Oh, she really wants to go steady with him. So since he wants to make out with her, I'm just having him do that. And then I think that's it, because yeah, he just doesn't have feelings for her. So Violet is not gonna go to bed. Now she wants to gain a skill point. I'm thinking that she would want to maybe do yoga, I guess. But I'm thinking that her mind is just buzzing right now. So I think she's just going to do this to clear her mind. But I have to say there's more drama in the Harmond household than the Davis household. The Lovecraft household is so chill right now. And I'm not complaining. Maybe there will be drama in the future, you never know. Before I end the episode, I really want to show you one change that I decided to make. Shirley and her son Theo have moved into the apartments. I really felt that after what Craig did at the pub, Shirley would decide to move out. I did want her to remain here so that she could become a plant sim, but I also really felt that she wouldn't stay there. And I'm also thinking that Quinn is going to move out soon, and then he's going to have a little place behind the junkyard over here. But for now, I want him to stay maybe a few days in the apartments to interact a bit more with Theo. and then he will go and move. Let me know what you think of that. I thought it was a really interesting episode. Yeah, this household and that household, they are really bringing the drama over here. If you liked the episode, please leave a like, and if you do decide to subscribe, remember to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss an episode. I will see you all soon in the next one, so until then, take care. Pixelwitch out.